Luxury in Uluwatu. Situated on a quiet cliff in Uluwatu overlooking Dreamland Beach, the all-villa Jumeirah Bali has one of the best ocean views you can get on the island. From the moment we stepped foot in their lobby, we experienced the elegance of the lost Majapahit Empire crossed with a touch of modern luxury. To this day, we continue to marvel at the grandeur and immaculate design of our massive 210 square meter sunset villa, an all-time favorite that we wish to never leave. With an on-demand buggy service from our luxurious home, we were just a short ride away from dining to our taste buds' delight, waiting in the 3-level infinity pool, learning an art form practiced since the Javanese Empire days, and simply marveling at the palatial architecture. It's no secret that we're missing this slice of dreamland already.
This is strawberry cereal.
We just checked into the Jumeirah here in Bali, and our sunset villa is absolutely stunning, especially with that private pool overlooking the ocean.
We can't wait to show you around our villa, but first off, on our way down from the lobby to the villa, we noticed how beautiful the property is by passing so many gorgeous pieces of architecture. So we're gonna call our buggy from the butler service that we have access to 24/7 to take us around this beautiful resort.
Okay, this is really cool. Of course, you can call butler service by dialing 0 right from your room, but you can also WhatsApp them directly. So that means no matter where you are on the resort, you're at the pool, you're at a restaurant, you're just walking around, you can get in touch with them for whatever you need. So I'm gonna call one right from here. Wow, the architecture here is absolutely stunning. You can see Lauren right up there. This right here is the grand staircase leading you up to the reception area, and that's where we did our check-in. And right here in the middle, there's a really unique structure called Bajang Ratu.
A lot of the architecture and artwork is actually inspired by the oldest empire in Indonesia and Southeast Asia. It's one of the most powerful, called the Majapahit. I'm standing in front of Jumeirah's swimming pool, which has 3 levels, all of them overlooking the ocean at Dreamland Beach. We're maybe gonna come check it out tonight, but definitely coming tomorrow. Now there are 2 restaurants on site. On my right is Aksara, which sits on the cliff. Aksara means sky, which is why it's situated where it is, and that's our fine dining restaurant open for lunch and dinner. On my left is actually Segaran, which means sea, on the lower side, and they have casual dining open all day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have so much of the resort to explore later on, but right now let's head back to the villa. We cannot wait to show you guys what this looks like. We just got back to our villa and we are staying in the sunset villa with our own private pool. The space is so amazing that we have to take you on this little main tour. So we're here in the entryway, and the first thing you're gonna notice when you open this door is this really cool touchpad control panel. Now you can control everything from your temperature to your shades to your lighting, and even all of your privacy controls to let the housekeeping know what you need. On both sides of me, we have 2 separate rooms. Right here is the coffee bar. It's really fancy in my opinion. They even have an own sink. All the glassware is in this really fancy glass panel cabinetry, and the coffee machine and tea, everything you need is right here. And across from this is the powder room. If you have guests over, this is a great space for them to freshen up without intruding in your own ensuite bathroom. Now let's move on to the living room. Now, the space is so grand. That's the first thing we noticed when we entered here. And what also elevates it is this massive work desk. And there's this beautiful art piece here that just brings out the Majapahit empire that we were talking about earlier that inspired this whole Jumeirah resort. Across the work desk is where you'll find the mini bar and this gorgeous marble counter. Now, I think my favorite part has to be this living space. Man, this couch is so comfy. If you sit right here, I could probably fall asleep, but hopefully I can get some work done later. And they left a really nice bowl of fruit with our new favorite, snake fruit. This is something that we've never had before until we got to Indonesia. And the seating area actually faces one of the biggest TVs we've ever laid eyes on. Now, I have to say that when I saw this, I was so bewildered, and it's so cool that you can actually enter your bedroom from either side of the TV. Now, you think this TV is big, right? But on the other side, there's one identical to it. So when you're ready to go to bed, all you have to do is turn on this one and you can watch the exact same show that you were watching earlier. There is another lounge area that's interior. It's such a lovely place for us to read a book, catch a nice view, and they even provide your pool towels right here so you can step out when you're ready to head to the terrace. Now, this bed, this king-size bed, looks so luxurious. On both sides of the bed, you're gonna see all this lovely intricate artwork in the lamp and on the wall that's just so on brand for Jumeirah. And on the interior side of the bed is where you're gonna find that control panel hidden in here, that same one that we saw at the entryway. Now let's get into the ensuite bathroom. And of course, you can't have a luxurious bathroom without one of these bathtubs right here. On both sides of the bathtub are his and hers wardrobes with slow closed doors. On this side, you're gonna find the bathrobes and slippers for myself, and on the other side are Jason's slippers, and I believe there is a gift that we get to take home. So this beach bag and 2 straw beach hats that we get to bring home with us. Beside my wardrobe is, of course, the vanity. So this is where the ladies can get ready. Right behind me is a double sink vanity with tons of lighting. And there's actually this beautiful box with the same intricate feature that we saw earlier. And there are tons of bathroom amenities from mouthwash, comb, shaving cream, everything you need. And you'll actually see behind the mirrors the window that looks to the outside towards the garden terrace. Opposite the toilet is a door to this huge shower with a rainwater feature that overlooks the outside. But wait, that's not just the garden terrace. You can actually head out there to check out the outdoor shower. Like, how cool is this? There are knobs right here that'll control the spout above. The sun deck features 3 different areas, I would say. There's a dining table over here to enjoy some in-room dining if you wanted to. There's also a gazebo that covers one area to sit in that faces the pool. And there are 2 different sunbeds on this side. One that's a single, and there's a double if you wanted to get cozy with your partner. Now, this part, obviously, it's gotta be my favorite. We're gonna dip right in. Oh, the water's actually pretty warm. Right beside the steps, there's actually a sun lounging area in the pool, and the infinity edge faces the ocean. Now, we're definitely gonna have to take a dip in this pool throughout our stay at the Jumeirah. This is one of the best villas we've ever been in.
This is honestly such a beautiful restaurant. Even as we were entering, we were walking through these blue columns, which gave it such a nice architectural look. We decided to sit right in front of the ocean. So you have 2 different options for your seating. You gotta sit inside or outside. Initially, we thought that the inside would be better just because it felt kind of hot. But honestly, because we're right in front of the water, the nice ocean breeze, once it hits us, is just perfect. Now, it is a semi-buffet, so they have an entire menu that you can order from, but you can also head inside to the various stations and grab your own food.
The wind and the rain started to kick in, so everybody got seated indoors. Now, there weren't any tables left, but they moved us over to the matcha bar, and the ambiance here is amazing. There's only a couple of other people here, so it's really quiet. Now, we still get to order from the Segaran menu, but in this beautiful atmosphere.
Bit windy right now, but the rain has stopped and we see some blue up in that sky. And because we came out here right away, we have this pool all to ourselves. The pool area is actually really nice. So right there behind me, you have a little bit of seating as well as this really cool water feature. And right here where the 3 pools are at 3 different levels. The one closest to the top is the infinity pool. The one below it is the main pool and definitely the biggest. And the one at the very bottom is the kids pool, which is the smallest. But in my opinion, I think the kids pool definitely has the best view because you can see the waves crashing against the shore. But beside the pool, you actually have the beach. And that's something we're gonna go check out right now.
One of the other guest activities that we're doing today is a batik painting class. Now this has been around since the Majapahit Empire, and it's a Javanese cultural art and craft that involves stenciling on fabric the image that you want to replicate, and then after that we're going to use some wax to go over the stencil, and we'll finish up with some watercolors.
This one is mine. This one's Lauren's. No, I was joking. It's the other way around. You can see how much prettier hers is. But I think she did a great job. Mine is, it's messy, but very abstract. This is a lot of fun though. We're back at the Segaran dining terrace, where tonight we'll be having a 3-course meal. But first, they brought us out some welcome drinks.
And I forget the name of it. It was an Indonesian name, but apparently it's super healthy and it actually has a bitter in it. It's not overly sweet. Honestly, it's really refreshing.
Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful day today, and we're going to be sadly checking out of the Jumeirah later today. But one thing we realized is that we didn't get to fully enjoy the pool that we have here at our villa. So that's where we're going to be spending our morning. Right now, I'm just chilling on the cabana while Lauren is already in the water. How does it feel?
It's good. It's a little bit chilly, but honestly, I can spend all my morning here with the view of the ocean and the villas, and then in a couple minutes, that line with the wings is going to turn on. It turns into a water fountain spout, and the jets will come on, and they go from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. So all day, if you wanted to relax here, you could just float around.
This is such a nice touch of the pool. There's actually a lounger built right in, so you can actually just soak in the water as you're relaxing and enjoying your view.